ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. A well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go two ways. This can look ugly for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter. She could be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight. Clinch.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Rousey. Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard?
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, beautiful sequence by her there. Gets her opponent thinking about the hands, changes levels, and puts her on her rear end.
Go high and low. You gotta mix it up, trick your opponent. She did that beautifully right now. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. Oh, watch guillotine here. Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, she lands the left punch. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Rousey gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. Look at the turnovers in that kick.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? Nice looping punch. See, there it is. She switched.
Landed that left hook. First round winding down here. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there.
You don't know when that leg kicks back.
Back and forth we go here. Well, at this point, she hasn't really thrown any appreciable strikes to the body thus far in this fight. Might not be a bad time to start. Mix things up a little bit more. Try to slow your opponent down by working those shots to the midsection.
Big kick lands.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Rousey. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice punch land.
Visibly limping here. you know she's a master at cutting off the cage and controlling the center of the octagon nicely here.
She does a fantastic job of controlling the octagon. It is a very, very subtle skill that she has mastered over her time in boxing and now has used it in the UFC. Oh, nice.
Somehow stays in the fight. Well-placed kick there by Rousey. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Combination landed by Rousey. Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long. Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job by her.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Rousey. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose. Out to that mouth.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. She had a lot to smile about in the previous round. Her striking absolutely on point. Gotta think she'll be able to carry that through into this round.
Why would it not be the same? She was so effective. She was flowing so well. She was in her rhythm. Why would she change it? She needs to get off the stool and go back to doing exactly what she was doing before.
Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. Rousey gets caught with that punch. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
So she lands the double jab now, DC, and again, she has said a lot about not just being a one-trick pony, not just being one and done, but to continue to throw volume, and she is certainly doing that tonight.
She's doing a fantastic job fighting behind the jab, and look at her double it up. It's a thing of beauty.
Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. Oh, wow, oh!
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Take a seat here. All right, I need you to slow down and relax. I need you to calm that mind, okay?
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit. Nice job with that knee strike right there. She's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Big kick.
All right, so no master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Big power shot there. Nice kick there by Rousey. Well, she missed with that right hand. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Right under the elbow. Great punch.
There, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Big leg kick land.
.90 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Again, back into this position.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit.
Nice kick.
Trying to kick the leg out. Ooh, nice leg kick by him there, DC.
She does really well. When she gets the right moment, she drives her shin right into her opponent's thigh. Big punch in the clinch.
Pretty good uppercut by her there. Not a concussive blow per se, but on the other side, you don't want to take too many.
She will put her on notice. She will let her know, do not dip your head, because if you do, you may go to sleep.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
5th and final round, forthcoming. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. And they separate. Rousey's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says. Nice punch there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Throws the right hand there. Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in beautiful entry as she lands the double leg takedown. Well, she is not a loser, but she is losing this fight, and now time is working against her. The submission's got to start flying here, Chad.
Yeah.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, pretty good job there, posture. That'll do it! And that'll do it!
It's over! It's over! What a fight!
Yeah, just an excellent job by her to stay aggressive late in the fight. She told us during fight week she had to try to keep the judges out of it, and she certainly did that late. A huge shot landed. It landed clean. The referee jumps in to stop the fight as she gets the late knockout down the stretch here tonight. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda Rousey.
All right, so she is the new UFC bantamweight champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey, and she's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda Nunes. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.